Hey, how are you, man? No idea, man. I messaged that guy. Said, "Hey, Paul, what's up?" He said, "Nah, I didn't message you back because I thought you were super busy." I said, "No, no, that's all right." So she might be busy. Today we've got a Commodore. Commodore. hang on. I'll be back in a minute. I thought my delivery has arrived. So it says delivered. It says delivered. Oh, let's open it up first. But that was quick, that delivery. Haha. 3 new Wi-Fis. High-speed ones. And an empty box. No? Hey, how are you, man? Thank you very much. Amrinder Paji, ki hal chal? I'm really good, bro. Oh, a nice Apple-like unboxing experience. Yes. SV6. I'm pretty sure it's SV6. No, it's a SS. SSV. Oh. Amrinder Paji, where are you from? $27 charger. I might be able to use it for other things as well. Nice packaging. Oh, have a look. Hey, 2.5 gigabit port. I don't know if you can read it or not. Have a look. Can you read it? Yeah. That one there, 2.5. Paji Melbourne, yes. Now I remember. I am coming to Melbourne. You want to join for a course? Amrinder Paji. Jasakasi. Kalsi Veer aa gaya, Kalsi Veer. Kalsi, you didn't reply to my message, bro. What happened? What happened between you and Billy? I can't understand what you write. So I written, ਤੈਨੂੰ ਗੋਦੀ ਚੱਕ ਸੁਣਾ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਲੋਰੀ ਤੂੰ ਚੰਗੀ ਭੋਰੀ That's Spanish language. No, it's not, idiot. Spanish language. You know what? I want to close this live. I want to set up the new Wi-Fi's. I want to start again. But that'll take me too much longer. So let's stick with this one for now. And then we'll worry about it. So next time when you see me, my lives should be a lot more clearer and faster. Okay, let's see what's happening in here. Might be able to boost speed a little bit. Settings. Output 25. Let's make it 30. It's for free. Aussie Broadband, they give it for free. And because I do live, then I can just do a promo and they don't charge me anything. I normally get away with that. But this time, I don't know. Most of the stuff in my house is either $20, $30 or it's free. Alright guys, let's start. Hello, Aman ਭਾਜੀ ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ? ਤੰਗ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਸਰ? ਅੱਛਾ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਭਾਜੀ, ਆਪਣਾ ਨੰਬਰ ਦਿਓ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਯਾਰ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕ੍ਰੋਮ ਡਿਲੀਟ ਦਾ ਰੈਪ ਉਹ ਕਰਦਾ ਨਾ, ਪੇਂਟ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਕਰਦਾ ਨਾ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਗੋਰਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਭੇਜਿਓ ਸਰ। ਓਕੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰਾਇਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰਿਕਮੈਂਡ ਕੀਤਾ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇੱਕ ਵੀਰ ਦੀ SSV ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਕਰਾਉਣੀ ਅਸੀਂ। ਇਟਸ ਓਕੇ, ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ, ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੁਆਲਿਟੀ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੈ, ਮਹਿੰਗੀ ਸਸਤੇ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ। ਹਾਂ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਸਮਝ ਗਿਆ ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਮਾਨ ਦੀ ਵੇਟ ਕਰਦਾ ਮੈਂ, ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ 'ਚ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਉਹ ਖੜੀ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਕੋਮੋਡੋਰ, ਰਾਤ ਮੈਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਪੇਂਟ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਕੈਲੀਪਰਸ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਨੇ ਮਿਆਮੀ ਬਲੂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਬੜਾ ਹੀ ਘੈਂਟ ਨਜ਼ਾਰਾ ਹੀ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਕਰਕੇ। ਉਹ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਜਾਣੇ ਨਾ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਦੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਨੇ, ਦੇਖ ਜੋ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੱਕ ਕੈਨ ਹੋਰ ਪਿਆ ਫਰੈਸ਼, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ 2 ਮੰਗਵਾਏ ਸੀ ਦੇਖਣ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਦੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਨੇ। ਤੇ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਜਾਣੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਦੇਖ ਜਾਓ, ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੀ ਆ। ਅੱਛਾ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਲਾਈਟ ਗੋਲਡ, ਅੱਛਾ ਓਕੇ, ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ ਓਕੇ, ਸਹੀ ਹੈ ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ, ਗੁੱਡ ਹੈ। ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ, ਲਓ ਫਿਰ ਨਜ਼ਾਰੇ। ਚਲੋ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਬਾਈ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨੰਬਰ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਭੇਜਿਓ ਯਾਰ ਉਹਦਾ ਬਾਈ ਦਾ। ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਾਈ, 10 ਮਿੰਟ ਕੀ ਘੰਟਾ ਲੈ ਲਓ, ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ। ਓਕੇ ਵੀਰ। Guys, what's happening? Do we have a lot of people watching us today? We've got 5,003 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. We've got OTT detailing, brother, you #1 man. We've got Amrinder Paji, we've got Rajneel, I've got Jay, and another Jay. I've got someone named Chinese, and 3 viewers that didn't log in. So I've got 3 people who are watching the live, but they're not in yet. So I will request you to just join in, stop being sneaky, and then we'll start very, very soon. Songs a little bit. Can you do the what car you got? Can you do the trick again? What do you mean? Which trick? Anthony, how are you, man? I've got a SSV. So that's in for a full winter tint all around, including the windscreen, 50%, a roof wrap, mirrors wrap, and brake calipers painted in Miami blue. It's looking very, very nice. Done it last night. Have a look at the gloss. Have a look. These are looking sick. I don't know if the color matches, like really matches with the color of the calipers. They're looking sick, man. Hey, Viva Innocent. Oh man, have a look. Bit older. That looking very nice, man. Have a look. It's like, you know what you want to do at the end? What I suggested him? Very exotic, yeah. So what you want to do at the end is match that color because, you know, UPPF, they've got that Miami blue. That's where I matched it from. So Miami blue on the brake calipers, plus we'll do the skirts, rockers, what do we call them, all the way there, Miami blue. I'll have his Insta at the very end. And later down the road, if he likes it, then I can do the whole quarter panel and the whole back. So for everything from here, all Miami blue, including the top. Roof's on black, so there'll be like 3 colors in the car. It'll look different. I've sent him designs already. So my hey, intern, Tint. That's all good, man. Relax. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Hamid. That's all good, man. All right, guys. Let's start working on it. Always measure sideways. We're doing 15% on the whole lot. Gotta make an order for more tint today. Oh shit, nice, man. I've got a blade inside. I'll show you after. So, Hamid, I've got cuts in every box. Just have a look. So I've got a cut in every box. And then what I do, I shove a blade in there. See that one just sticking out? See that blade is just sticking out. So I'll put a blade in there, and then every time I go, it cuts me exactly the same tint on each side. So that's what's happening in here. So if you want to ask me what blade I use, these are the blades I used, made in Japan. I ordered them from Amazon. They will not scratch your glass as long as you snap a new one every time. Because I know where I keep them. That's why. Yeah, it's a bit, you know. I'm looking to buy, you know, the foam that you can buy and you can make cuts in them and put everything like that. I just don't have time for it. If someone is interested, I'm happy to pay. Just come in there, do the things for me. Go. Fresh blades. I still gotta send you your towel, man. Probably tomorrow or Monday. I'll send them through because I've got a lot of other things that I need to ship as well. I've got to ship a new a bag, my tent bag, that's going away as well. Pass a tutorial for the cutting thing. It's very easy, man. There are a lot of people who do that. Alright, I'll show you. Hey, thanks, man. So see all the boxes. Now I order 60-inch rolls, and then I have the factory cut them to 40 inches, and then I've got 20 inches there. So 20 inches I use them for side windows or quarter windows, and then these one I split in half to use for sides, and then I can use the same as a back window as well. Okay. So what I do, I know it's 40 for, it's like 1 meter, yeah? So that's my 1 meter. I'll have a look where it's starting from. So if you have a look at there, see where it starts? That's where it starts. So I'll measure exact 500. So that's where 500 is. See that? And then I'll just make a cut. I'll mark it. I'll make a cut in there. And then what I'll do with that cut, I'll just shove up my blade in there just like this. Have a look. So just like this. So every time you take your tint out, you go like this, it'll cut that tint in 2 pieces. You can do the same with your other one as well, you know, or if you don't know, so if my 50% tint is all 60 inches. So what I do is I place 2. If I need more, I'll place 1 in the middle if I want to do half and half. So you've got flexibility of where you want to put that blade on to be able to cut the right size for you, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, then I'll explain again, okay? But this is what's happening in here. This is how I get perfect cut, and it's all nice and straight. It's straighter than the factory edge. Yep, beautiful. Okay, here you go. So when you put that, it might be a little bit, you know, learning curve there, but it should be fine for you. Just keep on watching the videos, man. You'll learn it one day. That's fine. It's not very, very hard. Okay, so once you got the tint on the glass there, what I normally do is, because I've got enough room on the top, yeah, so I'll just match my tint with the bottom, the chrome molding. So once I measure all the chrome molding and it's all nice and flat on there, I'll give it a little kink and then I'll press it flat to the piece of glass there. Now I know where that rubber seal is at the bottom ones. So what we'll do, we'll cut that we cut that tint off where the rubber seal is, and my knife stays on top of the seal. If I show you on the other piece of glass, so what's happening there is my blade and the knife stays where the rubber seal is, and we're just going straight like that. It's not scratching the glass, it's not scratching the seal because we've got tint there already. Okay, now we've got to worry about that front one. This is the non-released brand. They haven't released it yet. This is still under trial. Okay, so once that's cut, I want to do the top part. So here you go. See, now I know how much I gotta cut. only to, you have it on an angle straight using the trim as a guide? Yes. Okay, so now this way, we'll go on an angle again, and then we'll cut that top part. Okay, have a look. Make sure the tint is not moving. You're not going through the seals, rubber seals, or anything like that. Okay, so once this is cut, I'm gonna take this away. Take this away from the tint, not through the tint or go straight. You want to take it away, so you've got a nice cut like this. You know, this is what I've got every single time. Now, if you're starting out new, I don't need to. Sometimes I do. Not all the times, yeah. So I've already taken the seals out for this one and the other one because I wasn't thinking of going live, but I thought, no, you know what, I might not go live on TikTok, but I can, not YouTube, but I can always go live on TikTok. So that's why I just went live. But now my Wi-Fi is here as well, so we'll go live again tonight probably. Have a look. So I've got that much space there, and then I've got that much space there, so it's a huge space I've got on both of the sides. Okay, now I can make that pattern a bit bigger as well, depending on how much struggle I want to do, but I want to make it just enough. You push it to the left side an inch before you cut the trim, correct? Yes. So what I'll do now, I'll push it not even an inch, man, maybe half an inch or maybe 1 centimeter is enough. So we'll do that. So 1 centimeter is like, now you're getting half a centimeter on each side, because once, so okay, so if you go 1 centimeter that way, you're adding extra film to when you make that cut. So all the extra film will be divided half and half between both the sides. So if you go 1 centimeter that way, it means you're adding half a centimeter to each side, if that makes sense. Now what I'll do, I'll probably go 1 centimeter, which is more than enough, you know, because all you got to do is hide that tint behind. So half a centimeter is more than enough, to be honest. And the less you do, the less trouble it gives you at the end. So what you want to do is make a line there with your nail or your finger, so you know where to go and how much to go. Okay, now what's happening is you got to be careful with some of these cars. See, this seal, this rubber bits feel a little bit different. They've got a flat edge where I can place my knife when I'm going up and it doesn't go through the rubber. But this one is different. This one is tempered, so they've got an edge that's going almost flat with the piece of glass. It's very easy for me to cut that thin. So what you want to do is just take one step out, not even two. Okay, so once you got as much less blades as you need, what you can do is, end of the day, you're having that blade, the housing, against the rubber seal, and then it gives you less chance of you cutting through that rubber seal. So make sure it's as much less of a blade you want to take it out. See, the front one was different. We can go two step out, and then it'll make sure we're cutting it, and then I don't have any rubber bits that I can just go through them. So this one will go just enough to cut the film, but not to cut the rubber seals. Okay, but still with this method you can still go through the rubber, but you have to be very, very careful. Don't go super fast, go nice and slow. You feeling the film, where are you heading, you know, all that stuff like that. And then with your, there you go, see, just like that. And then have a look, it's all nice and straight with the rubber seal. We haven't even touched that rubber seal with my blade. You probably push it a lot. Yes, so keep on pushing. And then also what you want to do is you're making sure when you're going up, you're going with your shoulder, just like that. You don't want to move your elbow. So if you want to move your elbow, you always go sideways. Yeah, you can't go straight with moving your elbow. You can't do it. So always just, you know, put your knife in there, and then you want to go straight with your shoulder. That's why your hand always goes straight. Just have a look. Yeah, you want to go this way. So your body movements are very important when you're trying to cut that tint. So there you go. I want to move same way. We want to bring it back the same way we added, you know, the stuff we added on there. And I want to divide. Nah, you don't learn that in school, man. No, you don't. Or even YouTube and stuff like that. Yes, 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 yes. Last night I did. So I did the brake calipers and the gloss roof at the same time. Now today I gotta finish it off with the mirrors black, tint on the whole car, and that's about it. I'm pretty sure. And tint on the windscreen too. So today I've got plenty time, man. I'll be nice and easy. I'll be showing you everything in there. All right. Okay. So once this is done, I've got tint on both my sides. I want to bring it bottom. Okay, so now we've got two methods how we install the tint. I've got a top loading method and then I've got a bottom loading method. Top load method is when we start on the top and then we reach to the bottom. Bottom loading is when I drop the film down at the bottom and then we'll move towards the top. I do bottom loading, as everyone knows. I do bottom loading because I take seals out. So this is already taken out. I've got no seal in there. Okay, if you are doing top loading, you want as less as of a tint to pull at the bottom as you can. Okay, the less tint you've got at the bottom, the less headache it'll give you when you're trying to install it. Okay, so you want just enough, just like pretty much just that's it. So how I measure how much I'm pulling down is, have a look there. So that's where my tint is. I'll pull it just about there. So what happens when I pull just about there is I've got pretty much half a centimeter to a centimeter of tint that goes travel to there. But if I'm doing bottom loading, then I can bring to halfway there, so which is about 1.5 to like 1.5, sort of 1.5 centimeters. Okay, so this is how I measure. If you're doing top loading, only want to stop just right there. So every single chrome bits you'll see, they all got these marks when you go straight and then they drop down. Okay, this is what you want to do. Very easy thing to measure. You can't go wrong with this. Okay, have a look. There's 1 point there and then there's 1 point there. Okay, have a look. So this is about roughly half a centimeter to a centimeter. And then this one, if I measure, it's about 2 centimeters, 1.5 to 2 centimeters. Yeah, this is what you want to do. The less you've got tint to tuck to the bottom in the seals, when you're doing top loading, it'll make your life easier. This is how you see professional install top loading, and they all go just one swipe and it's all installed because they haven't got much of a tint to worry about when you're trying to tuck that in. So now when I cut my tint, I go a bigger pattern. Okay, so I'll bring it down just about that much bit. So see how this is my edge, and then I've got pretty much at least 1.5 centimeter there. Okay, now if I want to see with this pattern, if I want to install with top loading, it'll be very hard for me because there's a lot of tint that I want to shove it in, you know. There you go. So now at this point, I want to tack. Yes, with most cars I would say. Now I want to tack this piece of tint onto the glass. Okay, just like this. So what I want to do is I want to bring that glass to the bottom so I can see my top edge, and then we can cut through it. Let me turn on the car before I do it. It turns off every now and then. Once the car's on, I want to lift this just like that so it doesn't catch up anywhere. Just bring it to the bottom. I want to open up 2 inches, whatever, doesn't matter. Now with a plastic knife only, you only want to have a plastic knife. Doesn't matter if you got a 60-inch, like 60-degree blade in there or 45, doesn't matter. You could, if the car window stops sliding, has order ever happened to you? Oh yeah, happens to me. But then you get like muscle memory, you know how much you're pressing and stuff like that. Yes, but that can happen. This is why you're holding the tint gear like this all the time. So if you want to go straight down on you, just take it off. Just take it off. You might be able to save it most of the times. This is why I'm always having it like this. So if you start going down to me, I can just lift off all the tint and then we'll just go that way, you know. So maybe that might happen on one of my lives with any of the glass, and then I'll show you what to do. So you have to be quick, you know. This is something that you get by experience every single time. Okay, so I want to go poke, I want to slide and come to the bottom where my knife is resting on the glass, and then we'll just go like that, you know, nice and easy. So have a look. I'll poke, I'll slide, come rest my blade where the top edge of the glass is, and then we'll just go straight. Okay. There you go. Any method is fine. You don't have to do file if you don't need to, or if you don't like it. So now we've got all 4 edges cut. I want to take it to the peel board. If you don't have a peel board, maybe you've got a whiteboard, whatever, doesn't matter. I would highly recommend just get yourself a peel board, because it makes your life so much easier, reduces dust in the tint, and then all that stuff like that, you know. So I would highly recommend, but if someone's got no budget, that's fine if you're using something else for it. Okay, so with this one, we want to make a round circle. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect, that's fine. Let's pick up that guy. If you want to use if you want to use a scale or ruler or something else, whatever, it doesn't matter. You don't have to like copy me if I'm using my hands only and then you want to do the same. Sometimes I do use other things as well, okay? There you go. And make sure all of this away from the book. It is easy, man. Just do practice. You need to practice and everything will come just, you know, alongside each other. Once this is done, you want to spray a little bit of water to the top. I want to lift this up. Take them apart. I want to have this just on the top like that. Now we've got 2 patterns just from cutting one window out. How many people we've got in here? We've got a lot of people watching us. Rajin, thank you for the gifts, man. Thank you for the popular. Guys, what's happening? We've got 79 people. Guys, give us likes, please. Like, everyone like. Yep, everyone please like. Now we've got to worry about this glass now. Okay, have a look. What you want to do, same way, measure, diagonal, put that there. I want to bring the tint to the bottom, make sure it's all separated from each other. Yeah, I just got a little hinge like that. Yep. This is what we did. Exactly the same what we did. So this is the double that we did, and then see how we've got one this side and then the other one the other side. This is exactly what we did. That's why I cut them in half. I joined them on my peel board and all that stuff like that. This is how. Okay, have a look. Good, just like that. Getting a text message from someone. Make sure all the water's out, so it'll just become one piece now, sort of sticking to each other with the moisture that's in there. Anything that says carbon on it, from a reputable brand, you know. Okay, I've got mirror. I put my phone. Good. Okay, don't worry about that one later. All right, let's cut that glass there. Same way, I want to make sure it's even on all the sides. Let's cut the bottom part. Take it away. Yes. Okay, now we'll cut that top one. See how I've got same seal as that one, so we'll go a different approach. I want to be very nice and careful on that one, so I'm not cutting on the seal, I'm only cutting the tint. Oh, probably, I don't even know, man. I never sort of counted. I think about 6 cars. Probably six. I think about 5 to 6 cars. Alright. This one I can go 2 clicks out. Yeah. Thank you very much, Nori. Really appreciate that, man. Hey, you guys, same way. Lift like that. Oh, car's shut. We've got the heater on today. Hey, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Nori. Okay, now we gotta worry about that top. Using your plastic blade only. Poke, bring it to the bottom, slide against the top edge of the glass, and that's it. There you go. Now, we'll go 1. Thank you very much. I think it's about 1 p.m. All right, so we've got now 2 glass cut all at the same time. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you very much, Harsh. Now we gotta worry about inside one, the quarter one. Shot gunshots are, I think if someone gives us a follow, then when it makes gunshots here. Australia. The last part of the world, yes. We are on the other side of the world. Alright, have a look. We'll just go nice and smooth. Follow the dot matrix, and I'm about probably about 2 millimeters to 3 millimeters away from where I'm cutting, and then where I see a solid going through. Okay, very nice and smooth. So how if you ask, achieve a nice smooth cut or straight cuts when you're cutting? You don't want to see the tip of the blade, you want to see where you're going, okay? 10:30 p.m. Hey, thanks, bro. Okay. 8 years now. I think Tinting we started about somewhere midway, but 8 years into the business now. Okay. This is a non-released brand, hasn't released yet. But it is like your nano ceramic tint, which is your 2 mil thick film. Alright, what I can also do is follow that as my front edge. Squeegee all the water down. Yeah, the dealer is, yeah, the supplier are based in Adelaide. But the brand isn't. Yep. Yep. So I started yesterday, so I'm still learning, yeah. Hey BMK, how are you, man? Oh, I can't tell just now. Let them release the tint. So that's happening this year. Let them release it, and then I'll have a big noise banner in there because everyone keeps on asking. But I can assure this is a quality film, man. Shrinks super nice, noise heat rejection, noise glare rejection, and it's super clear, super crisp. See, have a look. How nice and crisp that tint is. Nice colors. 200 plus views. Hey, thank you very much, everyone. Please like. There you go, guys. For the other side. Thank you very much for the TikToks. Maybe too big for this one. Let's try a smaller one. Thank you very much, BMK. What's your name, bro? Hey, thanks, guys. Now everyone knows what's gonna happen next. We've got our special sauce. Please do not ask where I get that special sauce from. All I can say is nice and thick. Hey, Anthony, how are you, man? Bill sent that in the box the other day. Tintex, like the brand Tintex, I've never used them, man, to be honest. Might be a good brand, you know. Every brand is good, to be honest, because nobody comes in the market and say, hey, let's make some shit quality tint and just ruin the market. You know what I mean? Every tint is good. What do you mean one nice and thick? The solution, I mean. Oh, E350. It was just a nightmare. I had to take the whole glass out. And then what about these CRV, Honda CRV? I have to take the glass out. So every single time I got it, look, I don't have any problem dismantling like your door cards and stuff. But if I have to take the glass out, it's just a nightmare because so many things can happen. It's soapy water. I can drop that glass to the floor, shatter it. You know, other cost of changing, replacing, you know, giving customer a call and this and that. If I'm barely starting, do your friends' cars, family cars for, you know, give yourself a little bit of room and then charge them the amount for that you pay for the tint, you know. So say if you get one roll for $300 and you do about 5 cars out of it, you divide that by 5, 300 divided by 5, plus you charge them maybe $50 to $100, you know, depending on how much quality you can get out. But only for your friends and family. For customers, charge them full price and just say them, hey man, because I'm starting new, it might take me time. So as long as you take the whole day, you still never go broke. Otherwise, you get left with no money, and then you've got no money, and then you can't buy new rolls of tint, and you'll just be stuck. All right. Now I'm waiting for that to dry. Meanwhile, let's shrink some film down. Guys, everyone, please like, tap your screens. All right, there you go. So when you want to shrink that piece of tint, what do you want to do? Leave about half a centimeter space there, half centimeter space at the bottom. So half centimeter there, half centimeter there. And then the front edge, the overhanging, don't worry about it yet. Okay, now I want to squeegee all that water to the bottom, make this part flat. I want to do that to the same, I want to do the same to the top part, okay? With my thumb, I'm pulling that way. Yeah, so all of these wrinkles, I want to bring them to the bottom. There you go. So now this is all nice and flat. Now I've got all the wrinkles that I have, you know, that's all, I can't say the word, but they're all at the bottom now. Like English is not my first language, so I might be out of words sometimes, but I hope just you guys can understand what I'm trying to say, okay? All right. Do that with the second piece of tint as well. Same way, half a centimeter, both sides. Squeegee this side. I want to squeegee the top. Okay. If you have a bigger finger in the middle, Just lift it up, squeegee the bottom part. See, I've got bigger fingers in there, which is fine. Okay. Let's go shrink. And dry UV heat guns are really nice. Now that I've shrinked it once, I want to lift it up, drop it at the bottom. Hey, how are you? I want to shrink it again, okay? Just want to be super careful. If you don't like this method, if you worry about, whatever reason, you can do snap shrinking as well. I can do snap shrinking on cars that I've done too many. These cars, I always know how much shrinking the glass require and stuff like that. So it's very easy for me to snap shrink on the peel board, but there's no issues doing the same way that I'm trying to do, just in there. Okay, that's it. Now I've got 4 bigger ones. I want to make them smaller. This is just one that I worry about. Okay. Up your heat gun. Make sure you don't heat up that edge there, because it'll go crooked on you. Okay, let's go just like that. And what will happen is, once you start pushing it down, the other fingers will start getting big and big. Hey, mommy. What? Okay. Yep, shrinking the middle part of the shrink just shrinks the whole film down. So think about it. You making that thing curvy, yeah? And that's what the glass is. The glass is curvy. You're making the tint form the shape of the glass, and that's what you're trying to do. Okay? You're adding curve to the tint. So see how it just lays nice and flat now? There you go. Yep, so we shrink it first, and then once it's all nice and shrunk, we'll take it back to the peel board, just have it there. Now we'll prep the glass, so we'll clean the glass, we'll scrape the glass, and we'll make sure there's no dirt, no dust in there before I want to start getting the installation part done, okay? Let's put this one back there. Bring the other one. Ah, that's fine, that's fine. Where is my other chair? Yeah. Anyone needs Mentos? Just grab it from here. What kind of Pepsi? Everyone in the live can pop a Mentos. Because Raj Neil can't pop a Mentos. Maybe you make me smile. %. She's got a day off today. I know she will be watching very, very soon. Oh! Don't say that. She will throw me out of the house. All of the guys that are in the live, everyone, we're getting out of this house, okay? Very, very sweet. I'm just scared of one thing. She's trying to message something in here and then that door open up and it's my voice. Hey, Mike, thanks for the follow, man. So after we scrub the glass, I scrape the glass. So make sure there is no glue residue, this, that, whatever on there. Let's clean the door card a little bit, clean the sides, clean the top, and then I want to clean these seals. I want to take the rag, put my finger in there or some sort of card in there. I want to clean up all of this. My camera lens got a little thing here. Hey, how are you, man? Hello from Australia. Let's clean up the lens. Is that clean? Looks clean now. Hey, thank you very much, bro. After you roll this up, you want to clean the top edge. Hey, how are you, man? Now, once that's done, you want to clean the sides. Not even clean, just will be flushing that side. Yeah, like that. Now, I want to do the same for the other side. Yes, it does. Microfiber always leave lint residue behind the glass. So this is why it was squeegee at the very end. Hey, man. Okay, there you go. Always, always, always wash your hands because you've been touching all that stuff. I've been eating Mentos and I've got rag in there. Plus all the lint, all the dirt that's on my hands as well. I want to make sure there's nothing like that on there. I'm going to spray all that water without touching the tint. Just have it on my hand, just like that. Hey, Bill Baker, how are you, man? All right, see where my pinky is? That part will go in there first. Okay, once that's touching the glass, just shove it in. All right, don't worry about the other side yet. Now, once that's gone in, okay, just move it a bit bottom, go it bit by bit, and then see that part there? That'll go in there second. So once that's in and you can't see the edge anymore, you want to worry about the other side. See, I've got space there. That will go to the bottom. Once that starts going to the bottom, just keep on going nice and slow. No, not a Hyundai, man. This is a SSV. Hyundai. Alright, once that's done, you want to have that top edge just sticking on the glass there. I want to move the tint to a certain direction. That'll make it all nice and straight. See, that's got lifted just at the bottom. I can always push it at the down. Just like that. That's it. That's it. Come on. Yep, that's fine. You wanna take your time. Don't try to fight the piece of plastic, yeah, because it'll go. You can't fight back, so it'll probably die, and it'll go crush on you, and then you'll make a crease in there, and that's it. You ruined the whole piece of glass. Once that's there, you wanna align. How much would you wrap a Porsche in the darkest legal tint? My dad scratches his tint. Porsche 922 GT3. I have to have a look, man. Give me a sec. I'll reply you back. Let me install this one and then let me reply you back. There you go. And then plus, we'll charge him like removal cost as well, yeah? Okay. Once that's done, the top part is all tacked down. I want to squeegee out all the water from the bottom that goes in there. And that's it. Hey, Natronics, how are you, man? Nice to see you. Alright, once that's done, I want to do my biggest squeegee. I want to do hard passes here, making sure my tint is not moving. So I'm always having a thumb just at the top there, just like this. So I know if it moves a little bit, I would know straight away. Once this is done, I want to squeegee out all the water that's in the side seals out at the bottom, just like that. Now, bring that glass off. Gosh, that again. Come on, man, it can't even stay. All right, push that a little bit out. No. So there's it's a different area where the electricals are and where this water and the tint is going. So they're different places. Just like that. Okay. Once everything is done, water, squeegee out everything just like that. The bottom part of it. Squeegee out the first, the sides, just like that. Just like that. Mark, thank you very much, Mark. There you go. Once this is done, clean up all that water residue. Clean up the sides. I'm going to go outside, do an inspection now. Just a light mist, and then we want to see if we leave any water bubbles or air bubbles behind. I see one just there. Yep, I can see it from the inside as well. Spray a light mist. I would probably choose window tinting, to be honest, because that's something. There is good money in window tinting. Tinting business never dies, and it's quicker to do. You don't have to wash the cars. You don't have to do much of a stuff. You can do that business mobile as well. I think tinting is a good business. And you know tinting will not fail for at least 10 years. 10, 12 years, nothing's going wrong with it. There you go. That's installed. Let's close it down. Let's move to the next one. Mike, thank you very much, Mike. Hey, hello, how are you? Who's this? Mars. Thanks, Mars. There you go, guys. How many people we got watching now? Got a lot of people watching, guys. Please like. What's the best way to cut the tiny? So when you're cutting, have a look at where your blade is going, where the housing is going. If you have a look at the tip of the blade, you will never get that straight cut. So see, so if I've got the knife there, don't look at that top part. You always want to have a look at the housing, where the housing is going. No, it's not light. I'm just in a different part of the world. So I'm in Australia. We've got different timings than the rest of the world. There you go, guys. Bring that to the bottom. Park your car outside in the sun. Go nice and slow. Add a trash bag onto the top. That'll make it softer. And then after, use like Windex or some sort of cleaner with ammonia, and that'll help you remove the glue residue. as well. You might still leave a lot of glue residue behind. I didn't catch the accent. Oh, look, it is like, I don't even know, man. I'm an Indian. I've got mixed accent now. I think it's like half whatever, half Indian, I would say. I can also speak in Hindi or English or something like this, you know, if you can have trouble in, you know, understanding my accent, I can also speak this way as well. Okay, do you understand? Now give me your credit card details, okay? Shut itself again. Yes, I am. Bill Baker, at your shop. Full Indian type beat. That's what you want to hear. Hey, Indian brother, how are you, brother? Car interior, like tinting. Um, it might take me 2 hours to finish up the whole car. Depends on cars to cars as well, and also it depends if I'm live or not. If I'm live, probably take me a long time to finish up the car. Hey, greetings. How are you, man? Squeegee out all that water. I know. I haven't cleaned the top edge. Like I was born in Punjab, and then we moved to Haryana. Now I can speak Punjabi, I can speak Haryanvi, I can speak Hindi, like pretty damn perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Ambala. Man, that's pretty close, yeah. Trying to say thanks, man. Greetings from Billy's back pocket. Okay, always, you want to make sure you wash your hands. Never went back. You've got families. You've got family there still. So this glass, when it goes up and down, it shifts as well. So I want to make sure I cover that shift up as well. How many people are in my live watching me from Melbourne? Do we have a lot of people watching us from Melbourne? Okay. Yeah, so I'm doing a Tint training Townsville. Oh, Townsville, oh yeah. I've got a training coming in at Melbourne this month. So if someone is interested to learn window tinting, oh, nice. Yeah, good on you, mate. So anyone wants to learn window tinting, just let me know. Because I've got a course coming in very soon in Melbourne, priced very decently, 2-day course. You learn more skills You learn more skills there. You gotta meet me. You gotta meet Billy. And also we're gonna teach you how to upsell, how to do, you know, how to price and all that stuff as well. I'm gonna have one employee that just sits there, press that button every single time it goes off. Come on, man. At Billy's shop. That's something you gotta ask Billy. Where about Melbourne? Oh, I think it's Tullamarine. It might be the battery. Yep, it is the battery. Let's open up the boot. Where are the keys? Yeah, I love to bottle over. I bottle over pretty much everything, man. I'm lagging today. Oh shit! But I've got my new Wi-Fi's in there. These I've got 3 of them. Oh shit! Hey Daniel, how are you, man? Nice to see you here. Okay, let me put that battery on charge really quick. What sort of car have you got? It is Aussie broadband, yes. So now I've changed to Aussie broadband. Hey guys, I'm getting a phone call. Sagar bhai, kya haal chal? All good है सर, हुकुम? हाँ जी, कर दिए. इंटीरियर वाला काम वो अपना जो उसमें करवाते हो आप, ट्रिम वाला. हाँ कोई बात नहीं, ले आओ. जो आपके पास रैप पड़ा वो भी लेके आना मेरे पास, देखते हैं उसको भी ट्राई करके कैसा है वो, नहीं तो हम तो कर ही देंगे. अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है, ऑल गुड ऑल गुड ऑल गुड, छोड़ के जाओ. अच्छा जी, ठीक है भाई, ऑल गुड है. सर आप मिस्टर क्लीन एडिलेड गूगल पे सर्च मारो, मैं एड्रेस 10 चेंज कर लूँ आपको हमेशा मिलेगा. डन हो गया सर. I use 1 gigabit per second. Yeah, this is the plan I've got. No, I think I've got 500 to 200. This is what I've got. Oh, I've got no idea. I can, hang on, let me lower it down a little bit. So that way it might help. Okay, let me know if that 129 per month. How do you buy 129 a month and get 1 gigabit per second down? I'm paying over $200 and this is how I get. Hey, thanks man for 26. Shit. So I think I get 500 down and 200 up. I'm on a business plan. Ah, yeah. Maybe that's why. Plus, they send me 3 of their broadbands, and I think that's like $20 each month for one of them. So that's added on to the plan as well. It is expensive, man. Internet in Australia is so much expensive than other countries. I don't know, for some reason, like it's. No, ask. Did he ask? Did he tell me which car? Raka. Oh, I know, man, 100%. I would agree with that. Yeah, but I think the NBN is trying to reduce cost. That's what these guys were saying. I don't know if that was like just a marketing scam or whatever. If you use a Netgear like a modem, you won't need anything else. What do you mean not need anything else? Not Honda Accord, my bro. Honda Accord starts at 250, man. 250 for a carbon film, and then we've got ceramic and nano ceramic, which is 350 and 450. If you got any old tint on the vehicle, I would charge you another $100 to take care of it. Okay, there you go. I'm installing a nano ceramic today. So this is our top of the range, 98% heat rejection. Wonderful. Unreleased brand. They haven't released it yet. Sports 3 gigabit per second. Bro, I'm not getting 3 gigabit per second down from my server anyway. So what's the point? That's why I was asking the guy when he was selling me these Euro ones. He said, oh, there's a 2.5 gigabit port at the back of it, which you can use. I asked him, what is the down speed that I'm getting? Oh, you're getting 500 megabits per second. Why do I need 2500 megabits per second when you're not giving me at the back end anything like this? Oh, you know what? You're future proofing yourself because NBN is lowering all the plans, and you know, if you get a bigger plan down the road, then you'll be able to afford it, and then the modem supports it as well. I said, okay, whatever, give me that one. I should have shrinked that window down, man. Why would I do that? Got a big, nice, fat finger in there. Let's see if I can shrink that one inside. Otherwise, I've got to cut a new one. You can utilize most of the speeds. Yeah, I can. Look, you know what he did? So yesterday, so at the moment, I've got my Telstra modem that's connected to my Aussie broadband internet here. So what's happening is Telstra modem, they've got some sort of thing in there where I can't, I'm not getting my full speed. So I think it's called like a limiter or whatever. They've got a limiter in there. And now what's happening is I'm getting speed, but I'm not getting full speed. Okay. So what he said last night, just connect your computer straight to your NBN box and do a speed test. I said, I don't need a modem. He said, no. Just use the same wire that's coming out of your the NBN box. Just connect it to the laptop and do a speed test. I did that and it works. I don't need a modem. I'm gonna install that one again. Yeah, the new gen Telstra modems or whatever. What? You're getting 550 to 600? Shit, man, what sort of plan is that one? I need that speed. All right. Well, I think 200 is more than enough for me if I'm just doing the live. Hang on, guys, I'm getting a phone call. Hello. ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ ਹੈ ਭਾਜੀ? ਹੁਕਮ। ਕੈਮਰੀ ਤੇ ਕਾਲੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੈ, ਕਾਲੇ ਰੰਗ ਦੇ ਨੇ। ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕੈਮਰੀ ਹੈ? ਉਹਦੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਕੈਮਰੀ? ਕਾਹਦੇ ਜਲੂਸ ਕੱਢਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਵਿਚਾਰੀ ਕੈਮਰੀ ਦਾ? ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਏਦਾਂ ਉਹ? ਨਾ ਨਾ ਰਹਿਣ ਤੇ ਬਾਈ, ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ, ਵੇਚ ਕੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਲਵਾਂਗੇ। ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਲਓ, ਦੂਜੀ ਲਓ ਜਿਹੜੀ GR ਜੂਆਰ ਆ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਕੁਛ ਨਾ ਕੁਛ। ਕਰੋਲਾ GR ਯਾਰਿਸ ਬੜੀ ਘੈਂਟ ਨੇ। ਲੈ ਬਾਈ, ਸਪੋਰਟਸ ਕਾਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਉਹ। 3 ਸਿਲੰਡਰ ਇੰਜਣ ਹੈ ਉਹਦਾ, 8 ਸਿਲੰਡਰ ਨੂੰ ਪਰੇ ਮਾਰਦੀ ਭਗਾ ਕੇ। ਤੂੰ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ? ਇੱਥੇ ਜੱਟ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ? ਉਹ ਕੰਮ ਹੈ। ਗਾਣਿਆਂ 'ਚ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਸ। ਫਿਰ ਚੱਲ ਚਲੀਏ ਫਿਰ, ਬੁੱਕ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਆਈਏ ਇੱਕ ਅੱਧੀ। ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੇਣੇ ਹੈ, ਕਿਸ਼ਤਾਂ ਜੀ ਤਾਂ ਲੈਣੀ ਹੈ। GR ਦਾ ਮਨ ਕਰਦਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਤਾਂ ਯਾਰ ਲੈਣ ਦਾ। ਜਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਲੂਗਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ, GR ਹੈਗੀ ਯਾਰ 80 ਹਜ਼ਾਰ ਦੀ। ਜਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਲੂਗਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਉਹ ਲਿਆਈਏ ਭਰਾ 300 ਸੀਰੀਜ਼ ਜਾਂ 200 ਸੀਰੀਜ਼। ਲੈਂਡ ਕਰੂਜ਼ਰਾਂ ਯਾਰ। ਹਾਂ, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਲਾਊਂਗਾ ਸਾਲਿਆ? ਕੱਲਾ ਕੱਲਾ ਲੈਣੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ, ਸਕ੍ਰੈਚ ਨਾ ਪਾ ਦੂੰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਉੱਥੇ। ਕਿਹੜੀ LC? ਰੇਟ ਦਾ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਯਾਰ, LC ਵੇਟਿੰਗ ਟਾਈਮ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੈ, ਬਹੁਤ ਵੇਟਿੰਗ ਹੈ, 2-2 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਵੇਟਿੰਗ ਹੈ ਸਾਲੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ। ਡਿਫੈਂਡਰ ਮੈਂ ਲੈਣੀ, ਡਿਫੈਂਡਰ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਟੋਟਾ ਲਵਾਂਗੇ। ਕੀ ਡਿਫੈਂਡਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ? ਉਹ ਯਾਰ ਉਹ ਡਿਫੈਂਡਰ ਤੋਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਜੋਂਗਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਮੰਗਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ। ਮੇਰਾ ਦੋਸਤ ਕਿਹਾ ਤਾਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਬਣਾਉਂਦਾ ਉਹ ਜੋਂਗੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜੀਪ ਵਾਲੇ। ਹਾਂ ਬਸ ਉਹ ਮੰਗਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ। ਡਿਫੈਂਡਰ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਸਾਰੂ, ਨਾਲੇ ਕਲੂਗਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੇ LC ਲੈ ਲੈਣੇ ਬਸ। ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਨਾ, ਮਾਰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਫੋਨ। ਕੀ ਨਾਂ ਉਹਦਾ? ਕਰਨ ਕੀ ਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਉਹਦਾ? ਕੀ ਨਾਂ ਉਹਦਾ? ਮੈਂ ਨਾਮ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਉਹਦਾ। ਤਨਵੀਰ ਲਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਫੋਨ, ਪੁੱਛ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਦੀ ਆ। What's happening? Asking for the help dinner. Bro, Indian with his friends. That's my neighbor. So last time even ਤਨਵੀਰ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ? ਆਲ ਗੁੱਡ ਹੈ ਬਾਈ ਜੀ, ਆਲ ਗੁੱਡ ਹੈ। ਆ ਬਾਈ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਯਾਰ LC ਉਲਸੀ ਦਬਾਓਗੇ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ? ਆਖਰ ਕਲੂਗਰਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਕੀ ਰੱਖੋਗੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ? ਹੈਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਤਾਂ ਨਾ ਯਾਰ, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਬਾਈ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਯਾਰ ਕਾਰ, ਮਜਾਲ ਆ ਜੇ ਦੇ ਦੇਵੇ। ਅੱਛਾ ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਕੱਲ ਫੋਨ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਂਦੀ, ਕਹਿਣ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ? ਹਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਦੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ, ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਦੋਨੇ ਇਕੱਠੀਆਂ ਲਵਾਂਗੇ ਨਾ। ਲੈਣੀਆਂ ਦੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਾਈ। ਦੇਖਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਯਾਰ, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਐ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਾਈ ਤਨਵੀਰ 2 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਇਹ। ਅੱਛਾ ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, 5 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਵੇਟ ਕਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ, ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਲ ਤੱਕ ਵੀ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਵੇ, ਸਾਲ ਤੱਕ ਲੈ ਲੈਣੇ ਆ। ਹਾਂ ਸਾਲ 1.5 ਸਾਲ ਤੱਕ ਦੇ ਦੀ, ਉਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਮਾੜੀ ਕਲੂਗਰ ਵੀ ਚਲਾ ਲਈਏ, ਨਾਲੇ ਤਾਂ ਕਿਲੋਮੀਟਰ ਵੀ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਿਕਲ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿਚਾਰੀ ਦੇ ਹੈ। ਯਾਰ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਨਵੀਂ ਆਈ ਹੈ ਬਾਈ 300, ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣੀ ਅਸੀਂ। ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਲੈਣੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪੁਰਾਣੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਕਾਕੜੂ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੱਡੀ ਗ੍ਰਿਲ ਹੈ ਜਿਹਦੇ। ਹੈ ਪੁਰਾਣੀ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਮਾਡਲ ਵਾਲੀ 200 ਸੀਗੀ, ਸੌਰੀ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਮਾਡਲ ਵਾਲੀ 200 ਕਿਹੜੀ ਸੀ ਯਾਰ, ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੱਡੀ ਗ੍ਰਿਲ ਵਾਲੀ ਸੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ, ਪਰਾਡੋ ਲੈ ਲਾਂਗੇ। ਪਰਾਡੋ ਲੈ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਫਿਰ, ਵੱਡੀ ਗ੍ਰਿਲ ਵਾਲੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਾਕੜੂ ਪਰਾਡੋ ਚ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਹਨਾ, ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਪਰਾਡੋ ਲੈ ਲਾਂਗੇ। ਜਿਹੜੀ ਨਵੀਂ ਆਈ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ VX ਤਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਪੁੱਛ ਰਿਹਾ ਇਹ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਵਾਂ ਮਾਡਲ ਆਇਆ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣੀ ਯਾਰ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਵਾਂ ਮਾਡਲ ਆਇਆ ਬਾਈ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗੀ। ਹਾਂ ਉਹੀ ਲੈਣੀ ਹੈ ਬਾਈ। ਉਹ ਟੌਪ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਰੇਂਜ ਹੈ। ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਫੀਚਰ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਐਕਸਟਰਾ ਨੇ? ਉਹੀ ਤਾਂ ਲੈਣਾ ਯਾਰ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਜਿਹਾ, ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਟੋਂਡਰਾ ਲੈ ਲੈਨੇ ਆ, ਫਿਰ ਟੋਂਡਰਾ ਲੈ ਲਈਏ। ਖੜਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਰੱਖਾਂਗੇ ਯਾਰ, ਬਸ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਉਹਦਾ, ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਲੂਗਰਾਂ ਚਲਾਉਨੇ ਆ, ਉਹ ਕੋਈ ਤਾਂ ਖੜੀਆਂ ਹੀ ਨੇ। ਹਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਕ ਖਿੱਚ ਲਿਆ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ। ਅੱਛਾ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਦੀ ਜਾਣਗੀਆਂ ਕਲੂਗਰਾਂ? ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕੁਛ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲੀ ਯਾਰ ਬਾਈ, ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ ਨਾਲ 50 ਮਸਾਂ ਹੀ ਚੱਲੀ ਹੋਊਗੀ। ਮੇਰੀ ਵੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ ਨਾਲ 20-30 ਚੱਲ ਗਈ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਯਾਰ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਬਾਈ, ਮੈਂ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ ਨਾਲ 50 ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਘੱਟ ਹੀ ਚੱਲੀ ਹੈ। ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ ਅੱਛਾ ਹੂੰ ਸਹੀ ਹੈ ਯਾਰ, ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਪਰੇ ਮਾਰੀਏ। ਚਲੋ ਫਿਰ ਆ ਕੇ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, ਫਿਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਗੱਲ। ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਮੰਡੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ, ਜਾਂ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਵੀ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਵੀਕ ਆ ਕੇ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਗੇੜਾ। ਆਹੋ ਚਲੋ ਟਿਊਜ਼ਡੇ ਆ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ। ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਵੀਕ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਗੇੜਾ, ਨੈਕਸਟ ਵੀਕ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ। ਓਕੇ ਕੀ ਚੱਕਰ ਵਾ ਗਿਆ ਚਲੋ ਮਾਰੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬਾਈ ਮੈਂ ਲਾਈਵ ਆ ਟਿਕਟੌਕ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਕਰਦਾ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਓਕੇ ਵੀਰ ਓਕੇ Hey guys, sorry about that. Just had a phone call from a friend. Hey guys, so we gotta do. Yeah, 100%. Oh, my songs stopped working. How many people we've got in there? Do we have a lot of people watching the live? Nah, he's like a. So that's my neighbor. We've been together for like 5 years now. Good guy. Go buy cars together because he's on a gold something with Toyota, so we get discount on there as well. And the guy helps us buying cars, you know, gives us good prices for the old ones. So we swap every 3 years. Always nice. Do we have a lot of people watching the live? Oh, Mazda 6. I like Mazdas. Okay, let's play some songs in there. Let's go my favorite song. You wanna listen to what I listen? I don't know if you would like it or not, but go history. I had a playlist that I was doing the other day. Oh shit. MPS 2007. What's that? What's the 6 MPS 2007? There are only 5 in all of Australia. These ones. What's with them? Are they like imported? The one I never sold in Australia? What's happening with them? It's a 2.3 turbo, 6-speed manual. Ah, maybe that's why. Nice, man. Is that a playlist here? Yep. It's a funny story how I bought the car. How much you got it for, man? Did you bought it from an old lady? She didn't have any idea what that was. Is that right? Oh man. And imagine where is this place? Adelaide, Australia. Guys, have a look at these triggers. Have someone got these bottles? So when you hold it once, it sprays, and you let it go, it sprays again. Woohoo! Have a look! Very nice. Marketplace is full of these ones. There you go. Yeah, sometimes I do, man. Anthony, how are you, man? Hey. Yeah. There you go, guys. Nice big fingers around here. Pretty much the whole of the glass. Let's start drinking. That's a lot of guys, man. Jeez. There was some guy who was asking for a course. Course is happening in Melbourne this month at Billy's shop. So if someone is interested, you want to see me, you want to see Billy at the same time, you want to learn how to upsell, how to start, how to, you know, where to invest, what tools to buy, and how to do window tinting, and just go back home and do practice from there, let me know. I'll take a small deposit, I'll book you in, that way you go reserve a spot, and then we'll see you in Melbourne this month. In Adelaide? Yeah, for sure, man. Why not? Let me finish up the Melbourne one, and then we'll do an Adelaide one as well. What's your accent? It's a mix of Indian and Lebanese, I can tell. Brother, can you tell what I am now? Oh, shit. Are you booked out? Yeah, pretty much. I do have some spots where I've got availability this month. Are you looking for like bringing your car in or for the course? Well, 4 or 5 years now. Um, just send me a message, send me a DM, and then I'll send you my phone number or my banking details. Just forward me there, and that's about it. I can send you an online link as well, where you can pay online. If you got Afterpay, then I can bring my machine. So just we'll do like a cash deposit now, or like a account transfer for the deposit. The rest of the money you can choose Afterpay or ZipPay if you want. Then I'll bring my machine there. You can pay on the machine. But you have to have Afterpay Plus, not the normal one. Oh yeah, it does smells very nicely. Being nano ceramic, like, you know, being a thick and a very high heat resistant film, shrinks very nicely. So you want to use everything on Afterpay? That's what you want to do? Okay, so get Afterpay Plus for just 1 month. And it's like $10 a month. And it's normal Afterpay, you can just add on in there. Get that one. I'll send you an online link and use your Afterpay Plus card to pay that deposit, and then next month you cancel it off. That's it. I don't have to shrink this far, to be honest, because the glass is just about there. So I don't have to shrink that way, but I just did. Ah, man, depends. If it was my family car, if it's like a family car, or if it's just for myself, you know. Depends. But if I want to buy, like if it was for me, I would buy, I don't know, R30, R34, R33 maybe, or Supra or something like that. Have a nice fancy car and suit my business, you know. In New Zealand, what's that car doing in New Zealand if you're in Australia? This guy hasn't replied me yet. Okay, so he's saying, I'll get back to you, and they haven't get back to me yet. Okay, not good customer service from a social media influencer. Yeah, going pretty good. 2 days training course. And how many days a training course and how much? 2-day training course for $1,200. I'm only looking for 4. I think we've got 2 at the moment, and I'm looking for 2 more. If we get all 4, I might be able to do a bit of a discount, or just get you some extra tools, or maybe a roll of film or something like that, you know. This is called I don't recommend tool. Just wait for another month. I have my own version coming out with a good customer support. The first one I've got from them, the first one I've got from them, they don't want to go and charge. The second one, and then I'll send it back on my own shipping. I'll send it back, wait another 3 weeks, get it back, and then the second one that I got back, they don't want to go and charge, yeah? Straight out of the box. They don't want to go and charge, they don't want to turn on. I send it back, wait another 3 weeks. Now this is the third one that I've got from these guys. Are you tinting? Yeah, I'm tinting, yeah. Sanjeev. Nice, very easy, yeah, thanks, bro. And then this is the third one I've got from there. And this one, just from opening and closing, they've got big cracks in there. I'll show you. Let me finish this off and then I'll show you. Man, this light is cool, but I don't recommend. Get the exact light. You know, the first ever version that come out, that is good. Okay, have a look. Hey, no worries, man. Let me know. Hey, got battery died in the camera. Let me change the battery. I'll show you what's happening with this one. It's just poor quality, man. If you can't control your quality checks before you ship our tools to shops, you know, what sort of business are you? Even China can do better. 100%, man. Have a look. This is a 3D printed part. And have a look. Have a look at that. It's all cracked. See that? The 3D printed layers have come apart. This is the magnet that's hold it together. It's all broken halfway now. I don't know. I don't even know how long this will last. I can use super glue, join it back together, but why would I? I paid full price for these guys, and then waited way too long for these things to get shipped and back and this and that for more than $60. So this one is costing me now $90 just for the shipping to the US. Now I've got to ship that third time. Sanjeev, yeah, get the exact light one. Get the other one, not this one. I don't recommend. No good. Yeah, I've ordered that one in. Yeah, so it's coming. Dummy battery. That's what he's saying. Get a dummy battery. Mario, no worries, man. Thank you very much. I did make a video for these guys that went over 1,000,000 views. I'll take that video down as well, or I'll make another one, because now I don't recommend. Let's start tinting the other side. Hey, Gurpreet Gill, this is what your dad said to your mom as well. ਤੇਰਾ ਬੁੜਾ ਤੇਰੀ ਮਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ? ਤੇਰਾ ਬੁੜਾ ਵੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਮਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ? ਆਹੀ ਸਿਖਾਇਆ ਤੇਰੀ ਮਾਂ ਨੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ? ਚੰਗੇ ਸੰਸਕਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਮੇਰਿਆ, ਹੈ ਮੇਰਾ ਬੇਟਾ? ਏਦਾਂ ਕਹੀਦਾ ਪਾਪਾ ਨੂੰ? Gold Rap, hey Gold Rap. Mars, hey guys. Right a bit faster. Very live. I am in Adelaide, Australia. Well, guys, I know everyone can't understand. Let me just change some songs in here. Let's go change some songs in here. Guys, here you go.
How big is your cutting machine, bro? Do you recommend it?
The plotter, I do recommend it, man. That plotter is a nice machine. And this one takes the full roll. So I think it's about 160.
Just block me. Say you have a branch in Sydney.
Do you have a branch in Sydney? No. No, sorry, I don't. Yeah, man, I think this is something better that I can do, but sometimes it just makes me angry. Oh, good question. This is FC 9000. But what do you need that machine for? That's a good question. Like just for window tinting, or you've got a shop that's cutting tint 24/7?
Raj said we can't be called Mr Clean Adelaide.
What? What do you want? What are you trying to say? Oh, 100%. Yeah. Hey, Lucas, my man. How are you, bro? Hey, Lucas. Bro, Lucas is an old-time friend. Why you still got the Australian flag there? No longer in Australia, man. Give me back my flag.
Gum_G said not for GG. Lucas Catania said I am now. Moved back last week when I was on site.
Oh, nice. Good on you, man. Hey, get my address in the bio. Come see me, bro. We'll go together. We'll go outside, eat something, yeah? Are you just back for vacations or permanent? Oh, nice. Good on you, man. How was your US? Give me a sec. I'll go do dishes. No fighting, guys. Good first car. Yeah. They'll be good first car. Running a tin shop, just do by yourself. You should be fine, man. There are ups and downs of running a tin shop. You know, winter times you get quiet season, raining time it's a bit quieter and stuff like that. But it's good. That's something you can do just by yourself. Still make good money out of it. You know, that's it. Ranking. Gum. Yeah. We can tint over tint. Tint on the outside. No, shrinking. Hey, all good, man. Mine, if you got my number, my phone number is still the same. So message me on there if you got that one, or just get a number from my bio. What factors need to be ideal for? Okay, so first ever thing, the existing tint should be perfect. If you want to have a nice clean installation, yeah. I'm getting a phone call. Hang on, guys. Oh, that got disconnected. It will go on the inside. We are just trying to shrink that film down, and that's it. E350 and like the back glass of CRVs. I don't find that fancy. Yeah, and let's shrink that guy as well. Let's create a finger. try. Haha, that's the one. That is pretty good, man. Really good. I'll charge you 450, but only for your sides, man. Yeah. What do you say? What are you getting? I burned that film down, so I gotta start it again. That's the thing that comes with tinting, you know. Once you do certain things, there is no going back. Guys, please like. Yep, that's it. Hey, Dirty Tools, how are you, man? Are the tools still dirty? You haven't cleaned them? Hey, Mr. Anu, how are you? Internet sorted? Have a look what I've got. 3 of these bad boys. With 2.5 gigabit port. And we'll install that. I'll install that once I finish the live, and then I'll go back live again probably tonight. Just to see how this is working. But it'll take me time to set up because all my lights and everything are on Wi-Fi as well. And yeah, man.
San Diego 6.2 set. That's a big bag of stuff.
It's the style. Once I finish the live, I'll give you like a tour, yeah. Yeah, there's Stickfinity, there's OBS, there's a lot of things, man. There's a thing called social something that takes your comments, and there's like speaker board, and there's a lot of things, man. To be honest, it's not just one thing. There's a guy who I pay and sets up all the system in here as well. Just install this guy first. Is that a Holden? Yes, that is a Holden. Yeah, no, that's fine, man. It's like a DJI action camera attached to my chest with like wireless transmitters and stuff. So hold on. Oh no, this one, no exhaust, it's stock. It's stock. Doesn't sound like the fancy ones. And it's a 6-cylinder, not an 8. But I'll do it anyway. But it's a silent one, man. Because they all look the same. Okay. Show the calipers. I don't want to see the calipers. So that's the one. I haven't put the stickers on there yet, the Brembo stickers. But this is, if you got the UPPF thing, this is Miami Blue. No decal. Yeah, nah, not yet, not yet. I don't want to do that same mistake that I saw on your video, yeah? So I'm waiting for probably tonight, and then we'll install the decals on there. That's it. I'll just lift up the car, take the wheel out, or I might not even have to take the wheels out. We can do that without taking them out. I'm thinking which color. Yep. I'm thinking which color sticker should I go on these ones? Nah, no clear coat on decals, nah. Or I can do a clear coat on stickers too. Silver, oh yeah, silver would look nice here. Yeah, 100%, man. It depends on day to day. Yes, I'm not planning to do massive cars. I'll start half day, do probably 3, 4. If I'm only doing tinting. Probably 3, 4 if it's a very nice day. Because I just don't do tinting, I do other stuff as well, you know. I've got ceramic coatings, I've got PPF, I've got cars, they're coming back from when we did PPF for like check. And then we've got detailing going on as well. You know, there's a lot of things that we do. So we as in I do. It's like a thing with me. I always say we. Guys, I want you to like, because TikTok thinks we're not doing anything in here. What do you mean? Pop the hood. You want to see the hood? All right, give me a sec. Guys, please like. We've got a lot of people. We've got 182 people watching and no one is giving us likes. How can this be possible? Hey, Sam, how are you? There you go. So I'll pop the hood after I finish, and then we'll show to dirty tools, my setup as well. But let me just finish up the car first, okay? I don't want to get carried away. Where are our tools? Bear Hills West. Yeah, this one is there already. I've got a battery on there. So I've got a battery that I charging this one. Yeah, man. Like if the car hasn't been opened back again, or maybe just opened once, like very strong sometimes. Okay.
Can you spray a car too?
No, yeah, I can't. And also, I don't have a spray booth, so I lack. Oh, guys, here you go. Faster now. I haven't got a lot of things going on this, guys. Just tinting. Man, if I'm just doing by myself, probably 2 hours max. Cameras and stuff I can do 40 minutes even. Like cars that I've done a lot of. How much get monthly? What do you mean? Explore. What do you mean, man? Oh, I don't know if I could say that on live. I don't want to say that on live. I'm live every single day. Just figure it out. Do I? Let me have a look. Guys, I'll be back very soon, okay? Then I'm installing Windows. Oh, sorry, I'm installing Tint on Windows. Shit. I don't have to flex as long as I've got you guys. Okay, so for my new watches, see where my other hand is? That part will go in there first. Don't worry about the rest of the tint. You can just hang on your hand for now. Bring it in, shove that in, top part, that'll go in there second. Okay, now we're gonna straighten that tint. Once you've got that other side touching the glass, I want to just do that third, fourth part, and now I'm gonna align the tint top edge to the glass top edge, and that's it. This is how you install tint on the glass, and that's it. It doesn't get easier than this. Okay, there you go. No, trust me, it's very easy. You just gotta do a lot of practice, man. Like, it won't be easy the first time, but the second time it'll be a little bit easier. The third time it'll be more easier. You know what I mean? And just keep on doing it, and it gets easier and easier every time. Okay. All right. So what I'll do, go to YouTube, search Mr. Clean Adelaide, find a video where I did the live for the whole car, you know, see what I'm doing, and then try to do the same, okay? Otherwise, I'm recording all of this. What I'll do, I'll post all of this video after, so you guys can just go and watch what I did. And then from tomorrow, whatever live I'll do, it'll be live, good quality, no lagging. It'll be live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. So if you want to see a recap, just go on YouTube, see the recap, come back. You can get away with the 3M gold card, just cut that in half. Jack, you take entire windows off? Oh shit. So why do you guys take the entire windows off? Subscribe. Hey, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. SSS, thank you very much, bro. That's all good. If you do practice, a lot of practice, you'll be like me. Nice. Like my tint has shifted. Definitely shifted. We might have to install this one again, because I see a massive gap in there. Yeah. See, sometimes I do. Does that shift? Oh, come on, man.
Let's just heard of it. Just have some confidence and you'll smash it.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. And then also, look, I might have to do it again sometimes as well. No issues. And then trust me, my first car, I did the whole car. Where is it? Took me the whole shift, took me 8 hours to do, and wasn't even done right. And then I used the whole roll. I was finished. I didn't have any more tint to do on his car, and I said to the guy, "Right, just take it back. I can't do." I said, "I've got like 20% that I can do on the whole car, and you can finish it off with 20%." But sometimes it will, it'll be harder the first time you do it. But the more you do it, it'll just keep on getting easier and easier and easier, and that's it. Now it's a good lesson for everyone. Now the guys were having a look how to cut. That's it. Good on you guys. Now I'm gonna cut that again. Have a look, okay? So put that on top of the glass. Make sure it's nice and centered. You've got even distribution of the tint from both the pillars, this one and that one. Okay. Nice spaced at the bottom. Make it wet. Now pinch that corner with your blade out. Rest that blade on the seal. You want to cut straight. There you go. Once you cut straight, take these away. Now we're going to worry about cutting the front part, and then we'll worry about the back. Okay. Now without moving it, I've got space there. Without moving it, what you want to do is just do one click out, just like that. Take it into the corner, and then you want to go up with your shoulders, not your elbow. Okay, so you make a nice straight cut. There you go. Just like that. And then when you're taking it off, you want to go away, not through the tint. Okay. Now this one will go in there. You spacing out, so giving tint extra space. So probably a centimeter be more than enough. Let's go a little bit more than a centimeter because this glass shifts a lot more than the other one. Okay, with this one, you can go 2 clicks out. Just go straight up, outside, and then, as I said, even distribution on both the sides. Bring it to the bottom. Yeah, once you got that part, what you want to do is have these tacked on top of the glass. Now I'm going to move that glass to the bottom so I can cut the top edge. Okay, hold, bring to the bottom. Now we got to worry about that top part. With your plastic holders, knife, take it out, poke in the glass, bring it to the edge, and then you just want to follow where the edge takes you. Once it stops, you stop. There you go. Once this is done, pretty much got yourself a decent enough pattern for the window. Want to clean it off. Make sure every time you take off tint, you're putting it back, just give it a clean, okay? There you go. Now round up all of these corners. There you go. That's the first one. That's the second one. That's the third one. Then we've got the fourth one just right there. There you go. Once this is done, that's it. Let's take it back to the piece of glass. Rajnil is right. Yeah, most of the people, they overthink. Wet that piece of glass, put that there. So you want to have half a centimeter there, half a centimeter to the bottom, space. Just put it there. Wet that piece of film. Now bring all the wrinkles to the bottom, just like this. And then bring all the wrinkles from the top to the side, and then bring them to the bottom, and that's it. Okay, there you go. There you go. And then we're going to shrink all of this.
Jason Tamamoto said, Roger, just to see the Canada emoji.
There you go, guys. Right. Okay, what's happening? Can you crease the tint? Just go flat. No, it won't go flat. You can crease it. Very easy to crease. And I-30 2022. Starting price 250. Joseph, brother, do you know anyone in Sydney? No, sorry, I don't know anyone in Sydney. It didn't install it. No, I didn't. Double shrink it. Yes, double shrink it. I believe this is the cutting process. No, this is the shrinking process. Bro, I am in Adelaide, Australia. There you go. So see how this one is just nice and flat now with double shrinking. See, it's all nice and flat. So when I install it on the inside, very rare chance of anything popping up. That's just your contamination. It could be from anywhere. Yeah, you grease a lot of tint, man, which is fine, and that's what you want to do. So you want to learn, the tint. You want to grease it up at the start, so you're just getting familiar with heat gun and with greasing it, with shrinking it down and stuff like that. So that's fine. That's fine if you grease it once or twice. I still grease it. It can happen to anyone. We'll just give it a quick one. Shrinking pretty much is mandatory, to be honest. Very hard to get away without shrinking. Anyone, guys, we're getting a phone call. Hello? Anji? मैं live हूँ अभी. Give me some time. Give me another half an hour. Okay. Oh. Oh, no worries. Yep. Bye. That was my wife. So with this one, that will go in there first, where my hand is. The rest of the tint, don't worry about it yet. That's going there second. All right. Now, once that's in there, you got to turn that tint clockwise. There you go. Okay, once this part is all sorted, you got to bring that to the back. And that's it. This is how you install the tint. Now, I want to go outside, just have a look that I've got even spaced out tint on both the sides. Yes, I've got. Okay, here you go. Mr. Water at the back. Now I'll measure that I've got that much space on the other side. So if that tint moves, I always know where to go back. There you go. Install this one down. Let's go that way, both ways. That's got it. That's fine. Looking good. Now I want to do that same thing with my heavier squeegee. There you go. Just do the top part as well. Now, because it's moving a lot, let's add a bit of heat on the outside. So the water in there dries away quickly and makes the tint stick to the glass. 5% is the maximum I'll do. There you go. See how this is not moving anymore? Let's do the bottom. Okay, nice and easy. There you go. Both sides. Yep, we do ceramic tint. This is the one that I'm installing in there is my Nano ceramic tint. Thank you very much, guys. There you go. Let's bring to the top. I want to do all of this. There you go. Once that's done, I want to flush both sides. Do the bottom ones. Yep, hatchbacks are $250. Flush out the remaining water to the sides, and then we'll flush the sides one more time, and this is all installed. So here you go. There you go, guys. Once all of this is done, yep, I do take the seals out, and then we'll do a bottom loading. So guys, this is all installed. This one installed as well. Just need a little bit of heat because I see just one finger keeps on popping back. So when you see fingers popping back, you don't wanna push it again and again and again, because they'll bring a lot of dirt and dust with them. So what you wanna do is just heat them up and then do it away. And for heating it up is something like this. Put it to the bottom, away from the seal. Heat it up. So that way, it's not heating up the rubber seals or gaskets. Alright, once that's hot, make your squeegee wet, and then just press them down gently, okay? Foils? What foils? Okay, that's it. Come on, mate. Yep, very easy to do it. might have to cut that bottom part out a little bit. Looks like it's just that bottom rubber part that's hitting against my tint and lifting it again and again. So what you can do with your knife out, just cut that excess bit off. Okay, so see, have a look at that excess. So have a look at that. This is what was giving me trouble before. So now it should go nice and flat and should not pop back. Okay. So let for dry for a little bit and should be fine after. Because I gotta install it again if I have too much dirt or dust coming in that side window. It's just a curvy little piece of glass, man. The next thing I can do is have a bigger piece, shrink it all at once everything is right, and then cut. This is something that I can do as well, but it's not looking good at the moment. Oh, the other one is installed, but this one's not. Yeah, that's good. This one was fine, the other one's not. Yeah, might have to install that quarter one again as well. Yeah, because now I've got little speck pieces of dirt in there. Come on, man, what's happening today? Okay, so there's another method that will follow. There's another method that will follow with this one. Do it again so we can learn. Now let's install this one and then we'll do that again just for the quarter one. Not looking good at the moment. Here you go. Let's install that one there. You see, front ones are fine. Would you guys like a giveaway today? How many people have we got watching us? Hey, Steven. Yes. Should be one on YouTube. If not, then just give me a follow, turn on your notifications. That way, if I'm live next time and if I have to take something off, then you guys know. But it's very easy, man. Just use a steamer. I can recommend a steamer, the one that I use. And just go from there. Watch any other video on YouTube for taking the tent off with a steamer. Hey, thanks, bud. I don't have a lot of videos. It's just some videos that I do live together. But now my internet's upgraded. I've got the modems there on the table. So once we install the new modems, we'll be able to go live on both the platforms without much lagging. Okay, very easy. See where my pinky is? That one there. That'll go in there first. All right, stick it onto the glass, and then you're gonna bring it to the bottom. Don't worry about the rest of the tint yet. And then that second edge, the closer to the pinky, the second edge will go in there. Just shove it in, and then now we're gonna worry about the rest of the piece. Okay, stick it onto the glass. You've got the third edge. They'll go in there third. Make sure it's not folding on you or crunching or bunching on you. Something like that. And then see that fourth. There you go. If you see something happening in the middle, you can always stretch that film out and then it'll go away. Once you reach to that point, you're going to make this as a taco. See that? And just trying to put that in. And that's it. This is how you install the tint. And now all you got to do is align your top edge of the tint to the top edge of the glass without kinking it, and that's it. So just move bit by bit by bit and you'll reach there. There you go. All right, just to be careful, go outside, do an inspection. This is all hiding the seals, and that's it. That's what you want. Should not be able to see your tint from any of the angles. There you go. Now, that's it. Stop the tint, just take the water out. Once all the water's out, you're gonna do side swipe for both the sides. Let's wear it again. Do one more time. Take the maximum amount of water out. There you go. Go. Wet. Start from the corner. That tint, we've shrunk that tint. There shouldn't be anything. It should just go in nice and flat. There you go. All right. Let's go do that once again. There you go. This is how you install the tint. Let's go one more time. Let's take out all the water, push it to the sides. Yeah, I can, man. I've got my other ones, like these ones. This is what I used to use in the past. They spray water when you press, and then they spray water when you let it go as well. So they like double sprays. Nice and easy and fast. Hold 1 liter of water. And then I've got my kegs. And from the keg, I've got this guy that's that I'm holding, wearing on my back. So just wipe away all that water, wipe the doors, and then we'll go outside. We'll do an inspection.
Like said, what squeegee are you using?
I've got Tinted squeegee, the smaller one, and this one is with the Cobra handle and orange brush. No worries, man. Anything else you want to ask? Do you do cars only? Yeah, I do cars only because that's the only thing that fits in my garage. Like vans and stuff, yes, too. Do vans and stuff as well. But if it doesn't fit my garage, I won't do it. I don't want to do it outside on the road. It's a main road, man, main street. A lot of traffic, a lot of dirt, dust all over the place. So You know what I mean. Won't be a cleaner install, and I don't want to compromise the quality. I want to give something to my customers that they'll go, oh, is that Mr. Clean did it? It's not that good.
The right blood said I missed it again. What round of thinking? We check it before it's still.
What are you asking? Did you pre-shrink it before installing? This brand hasn't been released yet, and then yes, we do pre-shrinking before installing. So next year they're going full on. They'll probably release it in summer or whatever, man. I don't know. They've got the film to me for testing, but it is really nice. I just couldn't go wrong. It's all the warranty, same amount of warranty, same amount of everything. Carbon, and I don't like their carbon, to be honest. But their ceramic and nano ceramic I love.
The right blood said just not tinted. I use tints every day.
Every Denison is the is not an easy tint to shrink. Tint X. I don't know. I've never used that for Tint X. Especially the Every Denison, like their films, they've got a nice color to it. Probably a bit different color than your regular tint, but I've seen they're harder to shrink. So if you're starting out, maybe switch to something else. If you want to use Every Denison, choose it like half-life, you know. And their wrap as well, they put a bit of a learning curve to it. You can't use their wrap for chrome deletes and other stuff as well, you know.
The rug's like said maybe in use for 6 years now.
Yeah.
Matt said
Yeah, I do, man. Yeah, I do. Oh, that's nice then if you get used to it now. Hey man, the brand hasn't been released yet, so all of this is unreleased version. Got the roof lining taken care of. Let's see if I can take this off for now. Can I? There used to be a way that I could just take this one off as well. I don't remember now. It might not. Go down. Ouch. I use what? Do you use spray tinting film on what? Do you use spray tinting or film? Film. I use film, and then I use what is that guy? Vivid. Matte. I use Vivid. Yeah. Hard to watch when I'm doing the back. Yeah. Did have a third camera that I was just using to showcase the back, but it's gone. Nah, I don't want to connect anymore to the computer wirelessly, and that's it. It might be a nightmare. Cut myself. It might be a nightmare trying to install that tint, just because of all of this is hanging, and then I have to put tint at the back as well. I don't want to introduce dust as well. No way I could take it off. Hey, it's like screws and stuff at the back, nothing much. But before in the past, I just never used to do it. I'm just doing it this one because I did the wrap on the roof and I had this lowered. I had this guy lowered in. Now it might not be a good idea. Is there any window tinters in here? What do you guys do? Okay. I can check. See if that doesn't want to work out. Let's clean one last time, and then I'll bring my tint around. I need a rag as well. My rag is outside. Yeah, no, I don't want to risk it as well. You know what I mean? Let's just try that once and see if that works. Otherwise, I won't do it again this method. Up from there, put my Tintin, should be fine. I don't see much of a problem, guys, to be honest. Okay, let's just tighten it back there, hope for the best. Alright guys, how many people we got watching? Yeah, it is a bulldozer, yeah. See what happens, hope for the best. Hey, how are you, man? Let's just push it to the glass. Stick it as much as I can into the glass. Let's center that in. Take out the liner at this point. Okay, make the tint easier to move and slide and glide around. Okay, okay. Now comes the fun part. What I want to do is I want to fold that tint to itself and just trying to do that. That's it. I don't know if you guys be able to see that, what I just did. That was the most, I would say, convenient method to do it. I'll be able to see a lot of things in it. Guys, just center it out. You got these big dot matrix, you want to push, put your hand on top of the dot matrix, you know, make it harder for yourselves to move it around and stuff like that. Okay, be very, very careful. Okay. Then it's like I've got film at the bottom that we can move up as well. Yep, I've got a lot of film at the bottom without kinking it. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. Yep, that's fine. See the gap at the bottom. The top is looking fine. There you go, guys. Have a look. Can you see now? Excellent, man. On grade. Thank you very much for the gifts, man. Oh, there you go. Bring it a little bit to the bottom. That's it. Looking all good. Now I want to use my brush tool. Just trying to make that tint go flat. Trying to make sure I don't have any fingers or anything like that before I squeeze it down. I just want to make it flat. Right. Okay, now with my new squeegee that I don't use for anything else apart from the back windows, I'll start doing it. Go one way, go the other way. Now. What's happening? I'm a bit hesitant using the brush tool because you can. Nah, it won't cause any scratches, man. 100%. I've been comfortable to try doing these sides, but the back I'm not sure. Try, man. Give it a go. You know, not that hard. Just get yourself enough confidence that yes, I can do it, and you'll be able to get that done. If you feel like it's not happening, just wait. Don't try to be panic. Don't try to fight the film, and should be fine, man. Okay. Okay. Now with that tool there, I want to flush the bottom. And after I flush the bottom, I want to go outside for an inspection. And then I'll come back just to see if everything's done right, and then I'll do my second pass. Oh, beautiful. Looking very nice. There's a finger there. The top part is looking nice and slick. Gel infill, nah. What you can do is, after, I don't know what sort of gel they use, to be honest. Is that the same PPF gel? I've seen a video, I just couldn't figure out I thought it was just a PPF gel that they're trying to flush out all that water, and then alcohol solution just squeegee it down so it acts better. That's what I thought. But say leave this car outside in the sun for a couple of hours, and then once it's all nice and dry, just go over with your felt card or with your fingers. It'll stick down. All right, that's looking all good. So all I gotta do is there's a finger down at the bottom, and then just do one more pass of the squeegee, and that's it. So luckily I've got that top light there tinted as well, and that's pretty much the whole thing. What percent? This is 15%, 1.5. 15. I love doing 15%. I'll just recommend 15% to pretty much everyone. Nice hard passes. Okay. Nah, I've got that one on my personal car. I don't like it. Yeah, I do have nano ceramic 5%. This is what I've got on my car for the rear window, but I don't recommend. Oh, there you go, guys. Let's flush that bottom. Take it off. Right. Let's go outside, do the inspection, and should be fine. There's still that finger there. That finger. Nah, it's too dark. So what's happening is, from the back window, I can't tell who's giving me a follow. You know, I can't tell if it's like a normal car, if it's a cop car, what sort of car, I can't tell. That's the only reason that I don't recommend doing 5% on your rear windows. But if you're only day driver, that's fine. Do whatever you like. All right, everything's been taken care of. Let's just wipe down these leather seats. A little bit of mist that we did. Okay, now the only thing I've got to take care of is that quarter window. Okay, I'm getting a phone call as well. Hello. Hey, Leanne, I'm good. How are you? How much? Okay. Alright. So I'm live. I can't give you my card details. But when is next time he's coming to the shop? You're saying to come tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whenever. Oh, then Monday's a long weekend. Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Anthony. Yeah, Cooch should be fine. Yeah, anyone should be fine. They all know us. All right. Okay, no worries. Thanks. 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 Bye. Oh, guys. Okay, we have a lot of people watching us. We've got how many people? 92 people watching us. Please, guys, do like, tap, tap, tap. Easier that way. All right, who wants me to do a giveaway? $3.30. Uh, I think we did. I think I did 15 front and 5 all back, sunroof and front windscreen 50 and 50. That's what I did. CB7. It's 1 p.m. with me. Oh man, that's late. I was only live an hour ago, and I think it was a different car. No, same car, same car. All right. Okay. This big veteran. They should work better. 5% all around. Yeah, get it done. 5% all around. It's fine, but nighttime, it's yeah. And if you haven't got much street light, it will be very hard trying to see around with that 5%. That's the only problem. I've got 5% on just my rear. I just still don't like it. Where are you guys from that it's 1 o'clock? US? You guys from America?
Next 9,096.
So when I go start my shop, all the Americans are live. Every single one of them. Looks like it's like your prime time. Like, so when it's our 8, 9 o'clock, all the tinters that I follow, not follow that I watch and stuff, and see every now and then I see them on the live. Every single one of them, 8, 9 o'clock, they're all live.
Next 9,000.
And Australia next, Sydney, hey Nick, hey man.
Next 9,090.
Next, good day, mate. How's ya going, mate?
Next 9,090.
Good day, mate. Now, can you please give me your credit card details? I just want them for my own sake. I'm just joking, man.
Next 9,090. Looking for cut and polish, but needs some repair.
The paint repairs, looking for some cut and polish and do some repair done first. I can help you with cut and polish, but I cannot do any sort of paint job work. Okay, sorry about that, but I can recommend someone if you'd want. No worries, outside the box. Where about are you, man? Oh yeah, all right. See how this time this tint is all nice and flat. So this is what sometimes you gotta do. If a smaller portion of the tint doesn't strain, make it bigger. Yeah, we've gotta. Because I don't wet. I don't wet the glass side of the tint. Still get contamination in there. That moved there. Don't see it anymore. Yep, it's fine. So this is what I do, you know. I don't. So for these quarter ones, what I normally do is I don't wet the glass side. So that way, if I haven't got much water, then it's not drying, trying to drain all that dirt from the top. So I only wet my tint, so I get less contamination in there. You still get something here and there that you can always flush it out. That's fine. And for these quarter ones, they're not a big of a deal. You can do them again as well, or just park your car outside in the sun. Just do it with your chiseler, chisel them out. That's it. guys, let's try all of my other tools. Okay. There you go. Zero. I can't say it is not possible. Yes, I can do it. Pretty much one of them I can see will be like zero contamination. You won't see anything in there. But you have to be very, very careful, man. So see this one, I don't see anything in there. What do you say? How much is your cut and polish? Cut and polish starts at $450 depending on how much deep you want to go. So that one is pretty good, man. I don't see anything. But you know, I'm cleaning my hands, I'm cleaning the glass, I'm cleaning the tint, I'm making sure the glass is clean. So a lot of cleaning is involved. And then I can't say why you can't get. So this one, I think this one was it. The other one, I had one speck of contamination just in there. So there's something on the outside. But I had one installed that had a piece of contamination on there. Because inside it's a lot more harder to see. Once you take the car outside in the sun, that's just a lot of cleaning, man. You know, so every single time I'm moving my tint to the peel board, I'm cleaning the peel board as well. So a lot of contamination, so a lot of cleaning is involved. You know what I mean? So I've got a little crease in there that I can just chisel it out. What is the spray made of? The bag that I've got there. No, it's no secret. I'll sell them. If you want to buy, I can sell it to you if you want. Oh, the brake calipers are looking thick, man. Nice and glossy. Have a look. I painted them. Ooh, nice and glossy. It's just missing the decal. And once the decal is installed, that's it. Thoughts on Bill Baker? He's a good plumber. He's plumber now, so he's quitting his detailing business. He's gonna be a plumber very, very soon. I wish him luck. Some Bill Baker. He's a friend. He's a mate. He's gifted me 3 lines so far, so I can't complain. Soapy water, yeah. Hey brother, how are you? I am an Indian. I can park wherever I want. Rule breaker. Oh, you there? Is my camera working? Yeah. Guys, do you want me to do a giveaway? And then I've got, so I'll go finish this live, and then I'll come back. I'll have to tint that windscreen 50%, 50. And I'm gonna tint the sunroof as well 50%. Okay, with nano ceramic, and then I'll do a giveaway. What do you guys want? I've already done a free window tint worth $350, and I'll do next month. I'll do a big giveaway. Okay, 100% I'll do one. But today, just let me know anything, any product you want, as long as I can afford it without breaking the bank. I'll give it to you guys. And then once I'm back, I'll have all my new Wi-Fi set up as well. Because it's 4 o'clock already, and they will shut at 5:30. So if I need assistance, then I might not be able to set up the Wi-Fi and make it run later in the night. Hey, Anu, have a look, man. Classic Aussie muscle. Elantra tin. It shouldn't. This is why someone else was asking as well. I changed it, man. I don't know why it says. Oh, he lined it. Oh, hang on. No. This is Comi SSB window tint. I've changed it, man. Thank you very much, Anu. Thanks for letting me know. You are a legend. Is there anyone that uses these as their Wi-Fi? Just want to ask, are they easy to set up or not? Okay, so Stephen, I've got 3 liters of the bag that I carry. I've got 3 liters of water in there, and then I add 10 pump of baby shampoo. That one. 10 pumps of baby shampoo in 3 liters of water. So I don't know, man. You figure out yourself. I'm not be that big of an engineer. I can't tell. And on a hotter day, I might add more. I might add more soap, you know, so I might go like 15 pumps or 12 pumps. And that's still too much, man. To be honest, sometimes I feel like maybe try adding a little bit less soap in there. So maybe go add on maybe 8. See if you like it. Like it, stick with 8. Don't like it, go 10. Hot day, maybe go 12. So not a science, you know. You do whatever you like. Hey Andrew, how are you, man? Thank you very much. It is very nice. My thing working. I have to go Bunnings buy a hub as well because my TV in the house and the Apple TV is connected via Ethernet. Amazon for these things are so much cheaper, man, for some reason. Amazon, you can buy it for $10 like a hub. If I go to Bunnings, it'll be expensive. You know what? I am a Prime member, so just maybe order on Amazon. It might be here tomorrow, isn't it? There you go. Yeah, have a look at that. All right, guys. You guys didn't let me know if you want to do a giveaway or not, but that's fine. Let me close this live. Let me do the Wi-Fi setup, and then I will be back very, very soon. And then we'll install We'll install tint on the front windscreen, and then we'll install tint on the, what's this called, sunroof. Okay, so I'll be back very, very soon. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, man. Pop the hood before you go. Okay, hang on. Oh, that's a V8. Why does it say the SV6? No, SSV says. Oh, that's a V8, guys. Have a look. But nice, quiet V8. It's not a loud V8. See? Oh, yeah. That's why. I was like, why does this guy just want me to open up the hood of this car for some reason? That's why. You guys smart, man. Let's go off this, off that. Leave it there. And then we'll be back very, very soon. Guys, do you want me to give away, you know what I want to give away? A brand new IK pump. Do you need, anyone needs this? Give away the Mentos. Bro, brand new IK. I've got two brand new ones. I'll give one away, okay? So next time I'm live, which is happening very, very soon, and this is a foam sprayer from IK. Nice, solid German quality. I'm pretty sure they're made in German, isn't it? Let's have a look. It doesn't say, but whatever. They are good quality ones, okay? So we'll give one giveaway next live. I'll have something on the top that says, what are you going to do to be participating on that live? And then I'll announce the winner at the very end, okay? So I'll see you guys very, very soon. Make sure you go like. Make sure you go subscribe. Make sure you turn on your notifications. When I go next time live, it'll help in TikTok and YouTube at the same time. Okay, so I'll see you guys very, very soon in there. For meanwhile, just drink some tea. All right, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much, Jay. Thank you very much, Rajneel. Thank you very much, Anu. Thanks, Rob, Leo, Dane. I've got a lot of guys in here. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you guys next time.